Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I'm your host, your host, and as usual in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain. And today, since this TCS layer is going on, I propose to solve few sample questions from TCS Digital Direct Exams. They actually ask 16 questions in their quantitative aptitude round, for which they give something odd around 20-25 minutes. On screen calculator is there, notepad is there. You have to solve a question, then you can move on to the next question. That is the basic format of TCS examination. So in this particular session, I would be featuring 16 questions of all different topics, which are actually majority of the time asked on TCS digital platform, which also include data interpretation. Last 4 questions would be from data interpretation. So you know the drill. There is a red button. Please subscribe to the channel. Please do it. And then pause the session, try to solve it yourself, and then look out for the solution. So on this note, let's begin now. So just before we start, let me make this correction that in this session we will be taking 15 questions from TCS Digital and not 16, 15, and those will include 4 from data interpretation also. So first question is on your screen. Pause it and try to solve it yourself. The average of 19 numbers is 42. That means total of these 19 numbers should be 19 into 42. That is 798. The average of first 6 numbers is 38.5. Out of this 19, first 6 numbers total would be 38.5 into 6. That is 231. And that of last 14 numbers total is 14 into 45.5, because average is 45.5. That would give us 637. If the 6th number is excluded, so 6th number, if we add up these two, we would be adding up 6th number twice. So 6th number is 231 plus 637, that is the total of 20 numbers where 6 number is occurring twice, minus 798, total of all 19 number. This will give us the 6th number, 88070. 6th number is 70. Now if that is excluded from 19 total, if that is excluded, what is the average of the remaining number? So average of remaining numbers would be 798 minus 70 divided by 19 minus 1, because we are reducing one number. That would be 728 by 18. We can use on-screen calculator. 728 by 18 will give us 40.4. They have asked us to write answer in one decimal point. 40.4, that is in option D. Okay, so the one on the screen is from profit and loss. And please go through rule 1 to rule 9 to dwell deeper into the concepts of arithmetic. All rules sessions are ready and you can watch it. A shopkeeper bought a lamp at rupees 1200. So cost price is 1200. And the ratio of cost price and marked price is 3:5. So if 3 means 1200, 1 means 400, mark price is 5 into 400, that is 2000. It was sold after 2 successive discounts of 30% and 18%. Discount is always given on marked price. So first discount is 30%. 30% of 2000 is 600. Now we have 1400. Now the second discount is of 18%. 18% discount will be calculated on 1400. 18 into 14 is 252. So second discount is of 252. Selling price is 1400 minus 252. That should be 1148. Now cost price is 1200, which is more than selling price. That means he incur a loss. Loss of 1200 minus 1148, that is 52 rupees loss. Now he incurred a loss or profit of X percent. You need to find the loss percentage. Loss percentage is always calculated on CP unless asked for. So that would be 52 divided by 1200 into 100. 226, 2 is 6, and then it is 3 and 13. So 4 1 by 3% loss. Yes, that we have in option B, 4 1 by 3% loss. Option B. This is option A. Now, since in TCS digital examination calculator is there, you can solve the entire question with help of calculator and without using pen pencil also. Let's see how. You need to practice these things. So first we have cost price 1200 and the ratio of cost price and mark price is 3:5. So divided by 3 into 5, this will give us mark price, that is 2000. First discount is 30%, that means recovery is of 70%. Multiply this by into 0.7. Now the second discount is of 18%, that means recovery is of 100 minus 18, that is 82%. Multiply this by 0.82. This is the selling price, 1148. Now deduct 1200 from it, that is the loss, minus 52. Divide by 1200 into 100 will give us loss percentage, that is 4.33. 4.33 is 4 1 by 3. We can solve it with help of calculator in no time without using pen paper. Now this is one of the famous question which I have seen regularly on TCS digital platform and even at NQT. Three numbers are given. The numbers 4121, 4973 and 6464 leave the same remainder in each case when divided by the greatest number y. We don't know this y, we don't know this x. When both are missing, what is the process to find this x and y? Process is, if these three numbers are there, a, b, c, find the difference of the number in pairs. That means find a minus b, a minus c, and b minus c. Let's first do this. So 4973 minus 4121, this would be 852. Then 6464 minus 4973 is 1491. And 6464 minus 4121 equals 2343. The greatest number y, which is going to divide these three numbers, leaving the same remainder x, is nothing but HCF of these number. We need to find HCF of these number. We know how to find HCF. Either you can factorize it and then try to identify the common factor, or we can use the traditional method. Let's pick up first two numbers, 852 and 1491. We'll go once, 852, we will have 639. Then with 639, we'll divide 852, it will go once. What is left? 213. Now 213 will divide 639 fully 3 times. That means common factor among 852 and 1491 is 213. Now let's check whether the next number 2343 divisible 213, this will give 213 again. It is divisible. 2343 is divisible by 213. That means HCF is 213. This is y. This is the greatest number which will divide these three numbers, leaving the same remainder. Now to find remainder, I'm using calculator. let's take up any number. 6464 divided by 213, it will go 30 times. That means 213 into 30 minus 6464. So remainder is 74. That means value of x is 74. Remainder will be 74, and these three numbers are divided by 213, will leave remainder 74. They are asking us to find the value of 2y minus x. So 2y minus x is 2 into 213, that is 426, minus 74, that will give 352. Option D is the pick. Okay, so next one is from compound interest. Mr. A, divide money between two sons B and C. The amount received by B after 13 years is equal to amount received by C in 15 years at the rate of 4% per annum compound interest. We know that formula for compound interest amount is P into 1 plus I to the power n. I is R by 100. Here interest rate is given at 4% per annum. So amount received by B after 13 years would be B into 1.04 to the power 13, which is same as amount received by C after 15 years into 1.04 to the power 15. With help of this, we can get the ratio between B and C, something. So B by C is equals to 1.04 whole square. That can be considered as 1.04 is 08, 1.0816. So B is 1.0816 times C. This is what we can frame from first statement rather. Now the difference between their shares is 102. What they have received is difference is 102. That means B minus C is 102. Obviously B would have got more. That's why his money in 13 years is equals to money received by C in 15 years. Now B is 1.086 C. That means C equals to 102 divided by 1.0816 minus 1, 0.0816 into 1204. 4. This will go and this will go 8 times. So C value is 10,000 divided by 8, that is 1250. Find the total money. We need the value of B. B is 1.0816 into 1250, and its calculator value would be 1352. Let's check it once. 1.0816 into 1250 is 1352. And what is the total money? 1352 plus 1250. That is 2602. So total money that we have is 2602. Question is, what is the total money? Total money is 2602. We have that in option B. Total money means money with A and money with B. That is 13, not B, that is C and B. 1352 plus 1250. This is with C and this is with B. That will give 2602. Okay, the next one on the screen, it's from choosing, that is combination. The number of ways of choosing x plus 8 balls out of 36 balls, that would be 36C x plus 8, is equals to choosing x balls from 36 balls. That is equals to 36 Now, we know that when NCP is equals to NCQ, then either P is equals to Q or P plus Q is equals to N. Here we can see that P is not equals to Q. That means P, that is x plus 8, plus x should be equals to 36. So 2x is 36 minus 8, that is 28. Value of x is 28 by 2, that is 14. Find the number of ways of choosing x plus 5 balls out of 25 balls. We are looking out for the value of 25C. X plus 5 is 14 plus 5, that is 19. Now, we also know that NCR is same as NCN minus R. So, if this is NCR, this is same as 25C. 25 minus 19 is 6. Now, we have to solve this. 25, 24, 23, I'll write this 6 times. 22, 21, 20 divided by factorial 6, that is 720. Now I can use calculator for this. So I have 25 into 24 into 23 into 22 into 21 into 20 divided by 720. That will give 177100. 177100 we have in option C. A fraction becomes 2 by 3 if 1 is added to its numerator and 2 is added to its denominator. So let the fraction is x by y, then 1 is added to numerator, 2 is added to denominator, then this will become 2 by 3. So we have 3x plus 3 equals 2y plus 4. That means 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. Now if 2 is subtracted from the numerator and 5 is added to the denominator, now the fraction will become 1 by 4. So 4x minus 8 equals y plus 5, or 4x minus y is equals to 5 plus 8, that is 13. Now if we can solve these 1 and 2 equations simultaneously, we can find the value of x and y. Let me multiply the second equation by 2. Then 8x minus 2y is 26. 3x minus 2y is 1. On subtraction, 5x is 25, which gives x equals to 5. And on putting x equals to 5 in this equation 1, this is 10. Oh, sorry, x is 5, 15. 1 minus 15 would be 14. So 2y is 14. Y is equals to 7. So our fraction is 5 by 7. Now, what is the question? If 3 is added to the numerator and 1 is subtracted from the denominator, the fraction will become how much? 8 by 6. That is 4 by 3. We have this in option C. Now, difficulty number 1. We can't start with the options because options are answers after doing this thing. So if you want to use options here, first make sure that you are deducting 3 from the numerator and deducting 1 from the denominator, but then you will end up getting nothing because this can be in the shortest form. As we can see, this is in the smallest form once this operation is done. So picking up option and doing this sum is not a good idea here. Frame equation, how quick you can be in solving this equation is all up to you, and then find the correct answer. Option C, correct answer is 4 by 3. At this stage, please don't get tempted to mark on 5 by 7. Read the question carefully that they are asking about the actual fraction or the new fraction, because actual fraction is 5 by 7. After doing some operation on this actual fraction, answer should be 4 by 3. Another one from interest and compound interest again. a certain sum was invested at 20% per annum for 2 years, such that the interest was compounded half yearly for the first year. That means the first year, interest was received for 6 months and then 6 months, and compounded yearly for the next year. The next year, interest, they get it after 12 months. Now the rate of interest is 20% per annum. That means in first 6 months, rate received is 10% only. 20% is per annum since it is half yearly. So in this first period, interest received is 10%. In the second period, interest received is 10%. All is on compounding. And then for the third period, interest received is straight away 20%. If total interest collected is 10,170, then what is the principal amount? We know that principal plus interest is equals to amount. So P plus 10170 is equals to amount. And the formula for calculation of amount is 1 into 1 plus I to the power n first, then 1 plus I, then 1 plus I. So it would be 1.1 into 1.1, that is square, into 1.2. Now how much is this value? We can solve this and can find the value of P easily. So 1.1 into 1.1 into 1.2 is 1.452. So that is P into 1.452. Now if I deduct P from this, I'll get 10170 divided by 0.452 is equals to P. 10170 divided by 0.452, that is 22,500. P is equals to 22,500. Make use of the calculator if it is there, on-screen calculator. Option D is the pick. And if you don't want to use calculator, please use rule 3 to find the compound interest directly. According to rule 3, if I need to add 10 plus 10 plus 20, it would be 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 10 into 10 by 100, that is 1, plus 10 into 20 by 100, that is 2, plus 10 into 20 by 100, that is 2, plus 10 into 10 by 100, that is 1, into 20 by 100, that is 0.2. So 45.2% is the interest collected on the principal. We can use rule 3 directly also if we are not using calculator. Now principal will be 10,170 divided by 45.2 into 100. We can use this also. And now solve this. On solving, we'll get 22,500. Option D is the pick. So this is from simple interest. We have taken one example from simple interest. Arun borrowed a certain sum at a rate of 8% for the first 3 years, at the rate of 9.5% for the next 4 years, and at the rate of 15% for the period beyond 7 years. That is the interest slab he need to pay. If he pays a total simple interest, now life is very simple because it is simple interest, at the end of 10.5 years. So let's first calculate how much interest is paid by him. 8% interest is paid for 3 years. Then 9.5% interest is paid for the next 4 years, that is total of 7 years now. And then 15% interest is for beyond 7 years. So we need to find the interest for 10.5 years. 10.5 minus 7 is 3.5 years, 3.5 years. Now just multiply these. 8 into 3 is 24% interest paid. 9.5 into 4 is 36 plus 2, 38. And 3.5 into 15, 45, and 7.5, 52.5. So total interest paid in 10.5 years is 411. 114.5%. That means 114.5 divided by 100 into principal is nothing but 8015. Bingo. Principal is 8015 into 100 divided by 114.5. On screen calculator, 8015 into 100 by 114.5. This gives 7,000. So principal is 7,000. The amount invested or borrowed, the amount borrowed is 7,000. The sum in rupees is 7,000. Option A is the pick. A question from time and work is a must in a sample set. A question from time and work. 15 men and 20 boys can complete a work in 15 days. 15 men and 20 boys completing the work in 15 days. Suppose this is one group. One group of people completes the work in 15 days. Then in how many days, how many such groups are required to complete the work in one day? I just need to multiply this by 15. That means 15 times this group would be able to complete the work in one day. Now, next statement is 20 men and 35 boys. 20 men and 35 boys can complete the same work in 10 days. Now, can I say 10 times this group can complete the work in one day? This is popularly known as one-day format process in solving these kind of questions. Now, this group is also completing the work in one day, and this group is also completing the work in one day. That means we can equate their efficiencies. That means 15 into 15m plus 20b is same as 10 into 25m plus 35b. 3, 2, 45m plus 60b equals 50m plus 70b. Or what we are getting? 70 minus 60 is 10b equals 5m. Isn't it? Or m is equals to 2b. Work done by m is same as work done by 2 boys. That means if B is producing 1 unit, in that time m would be producing 2 units. M is equals to 2b. That means job done by one man is same as job done by 2 boys in the same time. So if a boy is producing 1 unit, man would be producing 2 boys work, that is 2 units. Determine the efficiency of boys with respect to men. So efficiency of boys with respect to men is 1:2. That is in option C. Okay, one example from time, speed and distance. Banta to hai. A and B are coming from opposite direction. A, B. Okay. A starts at 10 a.m. towards B, and B starts at 11 a.m. towards A. Speed of A and B is 40 km per hour and 50 km per hour respectively. That means at 11 a.m. A had already travelled 40 kilometers towards B. At what time will they meet each other if A and B are 100 km apart? The distance between A and B is 100 km. At 11 a.m., the distance between A and B is actually 100 minus 40, that is 60 kilometers only. Now we need to find the time of meet. For that, we need to find that after what time they would be meeting. Time is equals to distance by speed. In this case, it would be effective speed. Distance these two are covering is 60 kilometer at an effective speed of 40 plus 50, 90 kilometers per hour. Why? Because they are moving towards each other. If they are moving towards each other, effective speed is S1 plus S2. If they are moving away from each other, effective speed would be difference between their speeds. So this is 2 by 3 into 60 if I do, that is 40 minutes. They would be meeting each other after 40 minutes. 40 minutes after what? 40 minutes after 11 a.m. So the meeting time is 11:40 a.m. Option C is the pick. Okay, let's see one example taken from equations and ages, ratios. B is 1 by 4 times more than age of A. That means B equals 1 plus 1 by 4 of A. 1 by 4 times more, that means 1 plus 1 by 4. Or 4B equals 5A. A by B will be 4 by 5. So let me take A as 4x and age of B is 5x. 5 years ago, the sum of ages of B and C was 50 years. 5 years ago. That means present age of B and C is 50 plus 5 into 2 is 10. That is 60 years. Both will grow by 5 years. The average age of A and B at present is 22.5. That means A plus B is 22.5 into 2. That is 45 years. We are getting few things now. So A plus B is 45. We know that A is 4x and B is 5x. That is 9x. 9x is 45. Therefore, x is 5. So age of A is 4 into 5, that is 20 years. B is 5 into 5, 25 years. Now B plus C is 60. B is 25, therefore C is 60 minus 25. That is 35 years. Now we have the actual age of A, B and C. After 6 years, the age of D will be 1 by 5 times more than C's age at present. That means D plus 6 is C's age at present plus 1 by 5 times more. 1 by 5 of 35 is 7. That is 42. So D's current age is 42 minus 6. That is 36 years. Now we have these value of A, B, C and D. Find the ratio of sum of present age of B and C to that of A and D. This is what we are looking out for. B plus C is 25 plus 35 and A plus D is 20 plus 36. That is 60 by 56 or 30 by 28, 15 by 14. Ratio we are looking out for is 15:14. That is in option D. In digital 15 questions, last 4 questions are always from data interpretation or a small caselet like this on your screen would be given to you. And along with that, 4 associated questions would be there. So invest time in cracking, in converting the data, the raw data given in the tabular form along with the numbers. And once you have this table ready, we can very easily find whatever question they ask. So let's read this and try to form a table out of it. In a company, there are 1,300 employees. The company have 5 departments: HR, finance, marketing, admin, and manufacturing. Okay, we have got 5 departments and the total is 1300. Out of the total female employees, okay, we must be having female, let me write this as female and male. Total is 1300 given. Total of male, female. Out of total female employees in the company, 32 work in HR department, 32%, 20% in the finance department, 18% in the marketing department. The remaining 180 female employees work in admin department. In admin department, we have got 180. There is no female employee in the manufacturing. This is 0. Now 30, 50, 60, 70. This is 70%. That means remaining is 30%. 30% is 180. That means 10% is 60. Total females should be 600. Now we can calculate everything. 32 into 6 is 192. 20 into 6 is 120. And 18 into 6 would be 108. So female, all department, whatever is the participation, we have that. Now the number of male should be 1300 minus 600, that is 700. Out of the total male employees in the company, 15% work in HR, 15%. 15% of 700, 15 into 7, 105. 27% in marketing, 27% in marketing. So 27 into 7, 140 plus 49, 189. 25% in finance. Finance is 25. 7 into 140, 35, 175. 20% in admin. 70 into 20, 140. 7 into 20, 140. And the remaining are employed in manufacturing. So 9, 10, it should be 191. 91 male are there in manufacturing. So now we should complete this. 192 plus 105, 297, 295 total in finance, 297 total in marketing, 140, 320 total in admin, and 91 total in manufacturing. Once this table is ready with us, we are ready to answer all the 4 questions. Now this is the table which we have already got from the given data. First question is, what is the average number of employees, male and female, who work in marketing, finance and admin? So finance 295, marketing 297 and admin 320 divided by 3. If I take 300, this is minus 5 minus 3 plus 20, that will give me 12. So average is 300 plus 12 by 3, that is 304. Average number of employees in these 3 departments is 304. Option D is the pick. Okay, the next one. The total number of male employees working in HR finance department. We need male in HR and finance. Male in HR 105 and male in finance 175. That is 280. Is what percentage of the total number of female employees in HR, marketing and admin? Female in HR 192, in marketing female 108 and admin 180. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 480. So how much is 280 as a percentage of 480? We need just 280 by 480 into 100. 14 by 24, this is 12, 7. 7 by 12, 856 It should be 58%. It is more than 56%. 58%. Option D is the pick. Okay, the third continuing question on that particular caselet. If the number of female employees in HR increases by 25%, HR 192, now it will become 192 into 1.25. That would be 240. The number of female employees in finance department increases by 15%. 120 into 1.15, 12 and 6, 18, 138. And 48 female employees leave the admin department. Admin initially were 180, now 180 minus 48 left. So that would come down to 132. Then what is the total number of female employees in the company will increase by? Okay, so initially in these three departments was 1, 2, 3, 4, 492. Now what is this total? 2, 3, 4, 5, 512. That means number of female employees in the company will increase by 512 minus 492. That is equals to 18. What is the number of total number of female employees will increase by 18? That we have, yes, that we have in option A. If 17 male employees from marketing department are transferred to manufacturing department, मैं पहले इसको लिखता हूँ, पहले डेटा क्या दिया हुआ मेल के बारे में. Marketing department we have 189, 17 gone, so left with 172, and they are transferred to manufacturing. Manufacturing male are 91 plus 17, this will become 108. 20 female employees from admin. What is given about female? From admin are transferred to HR. Admin female 180 minus 20, now admin is only 160 left, and they are transferred to HR. HR female is 192 plus 20, that will become 212. Then the number of employees in the marketing department is what percentage less than the number of employees in the admin department? Okay. Now, marketing department, what have changed? Male marketing have become 172 and female marketing remains at 108. So that is 280. And the second department they are talking about is admin. Admin male is 140 intact and admin female is 160. That is 300. So number of employees in marketing department, that is 280, is what percentage less than 300? 280 is 20 less than 300. So by percentage it would be 20 by 300 into 100. 20 by 3 is 62 by 3% less. 62 by 3%. We have this in option C. So, thank you everyone for participating. This is Mohit Jain signing off from MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. On this note that I'll come back again with one more practice set of TCS Digital very soon. Stay connected. Do subscribe to the channel and do comment and share and like and help the channel grow. If you have anything, any company's sample question you want to discuss, practice with us, please let us know in the comment box below. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone.